The penultimate episode of Blood of My Blood's first season was great, although a little underwhelming because I thought more would happen, especially regarding Julia and Henry's fate. However, it is evident that they wanted to delay the season finale, which will not air until next week, as the second season has already been confirmed. There will be a 1-week break. So, we'll be getting the season finale on October 10th. I wanted to tell you that right at the beginning so there is no confusion. Tell me how you feel about that. Starz does this every once in a while, so I'm used to it, but it's still annoying. Let's not linger on it too much, though, and talk about what happened in this episode and what will happen in the next, according to the trailer. Ellen and Brian. If you watched my video from last week, I guessed that it would be Brian who would break up with Ellen, considering Mrs. Brian received a warning from Fitz, who stated that if he loved Ellen, he would let her go. However, the opposite took place. I have to admit that I don't like this trope where the character tells the other that they don't love them, even though they obviously do, just for the sake of protecting that person. It's romantic, but it's also a bit overdone. I'm also not the least bit surprised that Dole told Colm about Ellen's relationship with Brian. From the end of the episode, it's obvious that Colm had already ordered the killing of Brian before promising Ellen that he wouldn't hurt him. But you must have noticed that he said, "I promise that I will not hurt him or see him being hurt from this moment onward." This indicates that he had already given his death order. Do you not think that both Colm and Dole require a significant arc of redemption? I mean, it's been a while since I watched Outlander's first season, but I don't remember Colm being this harsh and ruthless. They'll seriously need to do some better things for their sister in the second season, but I don't think we'll see that soon enough. So, Ellen officially broke up with Brian, but Brian will not let this go easily. He must have realized that the connection between them was real. I felt so bad for him. He told her that he loved her twice and could not get a response. This episode as a whole was so hard on him, especially thanks to his cruel father. Think about it, the biggest male figure in your life hits you in front of everyone, kicks you while you're already down on the ground, and tells you that you're basically worthless. Brian's development into the man he is today is truly a miracle. That's probably thanks to Dana, his mom. I felt so sad for Brian in that scene. And despite everything, he continued to assist Julia. He is a great person. We can see that he will try to get Ellen before her wedding to Malcolm Grant in the episode's trailer. Another reason to love him. Trailer for episode 10. The season finale is called Something Borrowed, which means there's a wedding going on. You guys know that in episode 9, Malcolm Grant was like, "I don't want to wait any longer. Let's get married." And the trailer shows Ellen getting ready for it. So, an eventful episode awaits us, that's for sure. The trailer starts with scenes from the 20th century, which is a surprise because I didn't think we'd see these flashbacks, or whatever you want to call them. The scenes show how Henry and Julia decided to go to Inverness as a little escape. They also have a scene at the train station where they wave to someone from the train. It must be Claire. So if anything, I'm excited to see little Claire. The next scene in the trailer is between Murtagh and Brian. The trailer repeatedly depicts portions of the same scene. It seems like a dialogue where Brian decides he'll go and kidnap Ellen from Castle Leoch before her wedding, and Murtagh says something like, "This is the kind of love I've seen written in legends. Even though you betrayed me, you're still my friend, and it's obvious that you love this girl probably more than I do, so I'll help